Alrighty-roo and cuckoo-cuckoo to you and all my nobodies not watching out there. Full transparency, I'm pretty sure I can't use, the rant that I just went on for that last full-ass episode. It was just me just ranting about society and love and the bullshit standards and stuff of things and how, I don't know, I guess I got triggered by this thing and particularly The Notebook. I love Ryan Gosling and I enjoy The Notebook. It's just, in summary, what is, like, we don't see a lot of romantic movies anymore. Like, in general. And when we do, even when we do, it's like, is it what is romance? And I went into it and I probably cannot use it. So, yeah, that's just all there is to it. That was just me being transparent. And I just wanted to say, what I missed was I walked up a path and crossed a log. And then I basically, instead of continuing up the path, I kind of wandered into this fog and ended up here. And I don't know if I'd continued up the path, I would have still got here or not. I don't know if it was faster or slower or a different outcome. It was the fog was kind of pretty though. So I was just like, oh, there's like a river over there. I'm gonna go check that out because I got ADHD and I'm easily distracted. And then I read there was something. There was like, oh, I don't remember if I said this in the last one, but basically, you have to make the choice to put your wife into a home, effectively as it's called, a place where she can be tended to all the time, and that's just it. And then you go out with your friends, you go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. And my quick point was basically like, no, you won't, because you won't remember. Same would happen in the reverse. Like, that's the whole point. You think Henry wanted to do that? You think anybody ever wants to? Alzheimer's, early onset dementia, whatever. Horrible, horrible diseases. But people that don't have to deal with it don't, and don't have personal experience, they look at it like that, and then it set me on this whole ass rant, and I'm just gonna move on because I just don't think it's usable, and I don't think it. I don't know. I'm just gonna move on because I'm already sad enough. Thank you very much. You slowly decide to not see your old friends as that much. Oh, that's so much fun. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. I'm not so fond of my character. I'm not gonna lie, like, guy. Fucking Henry. A little too old school, Henry. Come on, man. I'm not saying it's your fault by any means. I'm just saying, are you really that attached to Boulder? You couldn't just go to Connecticut with her? Like, she's got to come back to see you. Those are the only options. To either discourage her from doing what was mutually beneficial to both of you, because, what? Like, how much does your park ranger job do? Whatever. And now you won't go see a therapist, because of course you won't. Because therapy it's 1989 and I'm a man. My name is Henry and I'm too therapies for little sissy boys or whatever. It's like, no, dude. You lost the person you love. You guys have been together for a long time. Like, you're so lucky to have her. Because you were drunk one night and you were like, you're pretty. And she's just like, you're pretty. And you were like, wait, what? It's like, somebody needs to buy this idiot a fucking cheeseburger so he can get home safe. And then a week later you were dating. Like, that's a fucking woman right there. Like, or whatever That's a partner right there. Somebody who just, you made the first move and you were drunk. It's like, you could change your mind over this course of this week. It just cost a cheeseburger. Get you home safe, get you a little sobered up, spend a little time with you, and then you guys ended up having your up movie moment, only much sadder and faster. Not the full length thing. It's, yeah. Anyway, Susan buys you an old typewriter, urges you to use it if you don't want to see a therapist. You won't. I don't know why. I mean, it's 89, so I guess it's high. It's like she expects you to just, out your feelings. You could do that with a pen and paper and a pad, but maybe a typewriter is more. I don't know. You can make memoirs out of it. I don't really know. Honestly, that just seems like a grand thing to do to sort of manipulate a person into doing the thing. Because you could, again, just do it with a pen and paper, but I guess a pen and paper might not encourage them as much. I mean, like a book and stuff. Like, it could be really nice. I'm not gonna lie, I have many books of such, and I don't do that. Actually, some of them are so nice and are gifts that I don't use them because they're so nice. I don't want to use them, so I just use, like, random-ass pieces of paper. Because I'm weird like that. But that doesn't mean, like, I am not like Henry, and that doesn't mean Henry shouldn't see a therapist. I encourage everyone to see it. Everybody needs therapy. Oprah, give everybody therapy. Stop handing out cars that are going to put people in debt with when they have to pay the taxes on them. Give everybody therapy. Anyway, you've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. God damn it. I just keep getting sadder and I haven't actually got to any of the game. I'm not even playing the game. This is just me reading and being sad and ranting about society. This is still better than the Stanley Parable, but only because I'm pretty sure it's like ripping off the Band-Aid, like Up. Like the movie Up. It's like, I'll get through this and then the game will start. As opposed to the Stanley Parable being the Stanley Parable. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. I am hurt again. They put just enough space and I looked away to rant, and that just cuts. Okay, cool. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. Oh, so you feel guilty about it. Like, you see her less and less. So it's like, that's not how that works, but sure. You could show up every day. She's gonna, wherever she is in her progression of whatever stage she's in, that's how that's gonna work. Like, you can help by showing up more and more and, like, actively, like, but it's more like a slowing. You can sort of put a little bit of break. Anyway, I'm not a professional. I don't know. What am I talking about? Just moving on. I'm just making myself sad. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. It's like, it probably does, but she always gonna forget, and it might be a major episode or a smaller episode, or it might be her default. I don't know what stage she's at, and I don't even know if it's Alzheimer's or early onset dementia or some other thing. Like, there are a lot of things that fit in this thing. And also, it's 1989, I think, so how they define it and the knowledge they have and the treatments they have, etc., aren't. It's not exactly rocket science yet. Summer's coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Also, yeah, did you guys just retire? Like, did you retire? Like, how have you been affording this? You take it. That's it. That's the whole. It's just not a choice. There's no further text. Just you take it. It's just gonna be like American beauty just flipping burgers and being like, "Hi, welcome to whatever movies, movies. Would you what are you in that mood for today? Like, what the fuck?" No, you're going to be out in the wilderness again. You're going to be a ranger. I guess you stopped doing it and you just lived off of the money she made while she worked at Yale to try to take care of her. I guess that's what makes the most sense. Probably got tenor, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know how any of this works. Like, again, it's 1989. How would I enter the lookout tower? Did you just emerge from the fucking bush? Just like, yeah. I mean, should I look around? I feel like I should look around just to make myself a little less depressed. Hopefully there'll be something out here. It's like, do you get mauled by a bear? It's like, ah. See, this is why you don't choose the bear. Like, if it'd been a guy, at least like a punch him. Oh my god. Are they gonna let me kill myself? Oh. Like, it's a ravine. Can I throw myself into the ravine? No. They will not allow me to choose this as the place where I... Okay, now. Alright. I'm pretty sure... I don't know if it's a time-based thing, but it seems like it's somewhat open-ish world now, and I can actually... Well, I cannot throw myself into the ravine, like marshmallow people, like, oh, my face is soft. No film cow, just, and into the ravine. What was that? Oh, I can... Well, at least I'm kind of spry for, I guess, 50 or something. I don't know if that actually helps me with, like, maybe I'm gaining agility or stamina. Some experience points, or it's just like, there was a thing in your way and we let you, like, go around it. Oh, this is, like, giving me, like, deja vu or something. Oh, it was, Days Gone or Days Past or something like that. Yeah, that's what this is seeming very similar to. Because there was a thing like this, and it's just, that's what it reminded me of. Also, the other one, I forget what it's called. I think it was better. Let's open this door. So there's a little generator switch. There's a flora of the Shoshone, I guess. Shoshone poster. Can't really look too close at it right now. The Singular Mind. It's a book. Brought to you by PBS and Dr. Jonas Allard. I'll just throw this on the ground. Or this bed. I'll deal with it later. National Forest Guidebook. No, you can't look at it. A cookbook. It's a pine cone. I'm gonna toss that in the sink in case I need it later. That's where pine cones belong, in the sink. Did I change things by picking up the radio? Hey, pine cone, go hang out with the other pine cone. Or on the ground. And it's dark, so it's hard to find you. That's fair. They're like, you can't turn on the desk lamp, you idiot. There's no power. Push the button and stop being a dumbass. Wow, okay, you have to punch it.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Yeah, hey. How do I guess I'll... Okay, there we go.
Hello?
Okay.
Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
Wow.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked.
Look, you
today,
start.
So I don't
You asked,
follow
so...
whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Oh, we're
Fine,
guessing.
then
It's a
can
game
I
now.
Sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, no,
Dude.
go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against your mom, and nobody home can stand you. I'm gonna go with you're rebelling. There's none of these are
Okay,
good.
you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids. By the sound of
Okay,
it,
that's
this was
actually
15
better
years
than
ago.
the thing I
You come out
was
here and
gonna
it really
say.
grinds your gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me. I'm going now.
Me.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Okay. Good night. Bye.
Let's see.
That's it.
I don't know about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Oh, is that it?
Is that it?
Close?
That's your guess?
Good night.
Alright.
Good night.
And... Okay. Alright, I should end it and start it again.